Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a bit of a different one. I'm going to be showing you some batch cooking that I do. I try and do this probably every month to 6 weeks, and I do this because it makes life so much easier. Now the first thing that I'm going to show you is what I call puffins. Now if you've got kids, these will go down an absolute storm. All I do is use some leftover pancake batter. Now I say leftover, we generally use all of ours. I purposefully leave some so that I can make these puffins because everybody loves them and I can make sweet and savoury ones.
Hold on tight. This vision that I saw is getting closer every dawn. We are dreamers of the shore. 7 years now on this boat, and we all know where we belong. Just wait.
If you are making these all one flavour, you're just using one recipe, then I would recommend just mixing them all up in the bowl before you put them in. But because I'm making lots of different ones, I try and put the base in first and then kind of mix the ingredients while they're in their little trays there. It does make it a bit more long-winded, but it means that everybody's happy. I can use them over different days and they've got different tastes and textures in there. A really good one is putting cheese on top, and that melts really well.
When we can't read the sky, we just sail with the wind that we've got. And when we're drowning,
so that's batch cooking 1 done.
We are dreamers of the shore.
Now the second part of this video is going to be more to do with main dishes. So the first one is risotto, and all I do is make up some stock and add that slowly into the risotto rice and keep stirring as I make the other things. Now the second one is a vegan chili, which I've just put some baked beans, some kidney beans, I've put some vegan mince in there and tomatoes. Don't forget the dried chili, and you can throw some harissa paste in there too. I have to say, I think risotto is a bit of a labour of love. You can just throw all the stock in there all at once, but I do like to add it in as you go because I do find it makes a creamy risotto. Now the third base that I'm going to do is using red lentils. I'm going to make a tomato and garlic dal, and then I'll use this for a basis for curries and eating it on itself. It's really good and really healthy, and the kids do actually really like this because it isn't that spicy. So as we're still in lockdown, I have to sort of deal with what we've got. I would love usually to cut a butternut squash up and roast that, but the frozen ones we'll have to do today. They do go a bit more watery, so I do find that I have to cook them a bit longer. I'm just going to throw some garlic in there and throw them in the oven, and then I'll add that into the risotto and also make some risotto sushi for the kids.
This feeling is the worst of things, just let me go and let me in. Want this to stop, I'm giving in, so don't you get under my skin. Oh, but be nice. If you're letting me go, think twice. If you're not even sure you're right, be nice, be nice. Oh, but be nice.
Now into the tomato and garlic dal goes all of these bits, and then I just sort of let that cook down for at least 20 minutes before I add the lentils.
Oh, oh.
Then that's that one done. I will leave that simmer away for at least another 20 minutes, and then you can add stuff to that and use it as a base or eat it on itself. Then while all the rest is cooking, I make the little sushi parcels, check the chili. I think that's nearly done. And yes, that is my batch cooking for today. I got this little, it's like a little mini bread loaf tin. I got that from Lakeland as well. Really, really good. And then I just store them, write the date on them, and then the baby can have them, the girls can have them, and they're super healthy and just really tasty too. I'm going to actually use the rest of the risotto and butternut squash for lunch today, so it's just a butternut squash risotto. I've just chopped some spinach on top, and then I also just do some plain risotto just so I can add that in, and if the girls wanted something different on top. And that is everything cooked. This will do at least sort of 6 different meals. I do keep some of the plain ingredients to one side to add to the baby's food. So I just keep some of the red lentils to one side that I've not added into the sauce. And then with the other things, you can have things like jacket potato or sandwiches, or I absolutely love this chili with nachos as well. So it makes lots of different varied meals throughout the week and just saves on time as well. I don't do this all the time, but maybe every month, every 6 weeks I'll do this, and it makes me feel so much better when I've done it. I would definitely recommend, if you've got kids, to do this. Then with the lentil dal, you can have homemade naan breads. These are vegan and wheat free, so they're gluten free. It's pretty much just gluten free flour, the silken tofu, and just dry fry in a pan. I do like the Violife. It's supposed to be like Greek cheese, but it's just really nice with this. And yeah, that's it. I hope you've enjoyed, and I hope it's inspired you. And if you like videos like this, then please do subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!